Good morning, guys. I am sitting here. I actually just finished sealing my table. It is 6:37 this morning, and I wanted to do it this morning because it's actually supposed to be kind of warm today, and I needed to open my windows so we could have a little bit of airflow because it kind of stinks. Well, I mean, it doesn't stink. I like the smell of it, but it's a little fumy. So, I just wanted to have a little chat. I saw this message twice yesterday, I heard it in person once at church, and then I actually saw it on Facebook yesterday, and so I thought that I would share what I heard and what I took out of it, in case any of you could get something out of it. So, we have been talking about being yourself and not comparing yourself to other people, which in the age we live in social media world, it's hard not to, because it's all over and you see everybody's best things, or their highlight reel is what people say. You see all the good times, you see all the pictures of the clean house and the new cars and the beautiful decorations, fancy jobs, and all sorts of things. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And some of them are your friends, some of them are people that you don't know. With social media, like I said, nowadays you can see everybody. So it's really easy to compare. I know there's plenty of times that I myself have done it, and I've thought, I really wish that I could have a brand new car. For those of you that don't know, I drive the same minivan that I have driven since we bought it the year before Easton was born. It is paid off. We don't have a car payment. We've had some trouble with it the last few years. It has quite a few miles on it. But we don't have a car payment. And I stay, up until this year, I have stayed at home with the boys. And for our family, that was more of a priority than having a new car. Our house, we love our house. It is in the location school district wise that we wanted. It is the size that we wanted, but there are definitely things that we want and still want to do to the house. But when we bought it, paint was it. That's all we could do. So we're now with me going back to work, we're getting to a point that we can do things. But back to comparison. It's very easy to look at things and be like, gosh, I wish I had that. I want that, and why can't I have that? And why is my marriage not like that? And why are my kids not like that? And my kids are terrible, or my kids, or the flip side of that, as to, why would you let your kids do that? Or, I can't believe that, her husband lets her do that, or, vice versa, all of the judginess of it. And I think that everybody just kind of needs to step back and realize that that's not your race, I guess, is a way to say it, or that's how it was said in my Sunday school class yesterday. Our friend's marriage is not our marriage. Their kids are not our kids. Our house is not our friend's house. Same thing with jobs and cars and finances and vacations. And for women, our bodies, they're, an example. y'all know, if you've been on YouTube, you know, or most of you probably do, Kristen from Kristen Casper. We are friends, and through college and, you know, even now having babies and stuff, I mean, look at her. I would love to have a body like Kristen, but I'm not Kristen. I'm never going to have a body like Kristen. God didn't make me Kristen Casper. So I think that as women, we need to accept that. And yes, there's things about myself that I don't like. And yes, I've been in the process of losing weight and, you know, doing other things. But like I said, I'm not doing it to be somebody else. I guess that's the point that I'm trying to get across. I'm not doing it to look like somebody else. My hair is not going to be long and beautiful like, you know, somebody else. Or, you know, it might eventually, but I'm not ever going to have so-and-so's hair. Or, you know, it's just, it's that comparison game, and that's just not who we are. God created me to be me and you to be you, which is perfect. And we all struggle, and we all have our flaws that we consider flaws. But you have to remember that to God, you are perfect how He made you. So, just wanted to throw that out there. That no matter what house you live in, or car you drive, or your financial situation, or vacations you go on, or whatever you see your friends doing, you know, be happy for them. I am more than happy for all of my friends that are going on vacations and that get new cars and are flourishing in their marriages and jobs and careers, and that is that's their race. That's their journey. It's not mine. It's not Derek and I's as a married couple. It's not our kids. We have our own race that we're running individually, all four of us, and as a family. So just remember that. Run your own race. Be yourself. Try not to compare. I know that it's hard. Trust me. I do it myself. Just remember that you were made to be you, and you're special, and you don't need to try to be somebody else. Be yourself and be kind. So I hope you guys are having a great day and a great week, and I will see you guys next time.